Thank you. Hello. Okay. All right, so let me give you an introduction of myself. My name is Wayne Leung. I have my EZIO brand built from Hong Kong, and then now I represent EZIO America as well. And the watches that I make are not as smart as the Apple Watch, but it's a connected watch and it's analog. So these are the type of products that I'm focused on. So I'm not really competing with big brands like Apple, Samsung, and Sony, those type of brands right here. So that's what I do. Other than my own brand, I also have very fortunate that my father has a manufacturing business that we produce a lot of watches, traditional watches. So that's why I'm in the wearable tech business. Actually, I got into the wearable tech business about 6 years ago, when wearable tech, the term don't even exist. And I had trouble trying to figure out a name. Like I was trying to say tech watches or multi-function watches, but now anyway, now we know it's wearables. Wearable tech, wearable electronics, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so other than my manufacturing business, I have also a distribution business locally in Hong Kong. So I distribute pretty much, I would say 80% of the wearable tech brands. A lot of the big brands that you know, like Moto360, Sony, Samsung, my own brand as well, of course. Okay, so that's a very basic intro of what I do. Other than that, okay, so why am I talking about wearable tech? Well, as you know, 6 years of wearable tech business it's quite long for a lot of people. A lot of people just got into the business about a year or two ago. So I just want to give an introduction of what wearable technology is. The first part will be, I'll try to go through as fast as possible, is about wearable technology head to toe. So from your head to the toe, pretty much what I'm wearing right now today. Okay, so first, from the head. This is something very new that the market haven't even seen it yet. It's not out in the market yet. It's called Braggy, the brand. This is a really smart headphone. It's Bluetooth, BLE. It has a built-in heart rate monitor sensor in it, and it has noise cancellation. It has pretty much all the function that you need for answering your phone calls, notifications, and it's waterproof. So when you're wearing this, actually you could also have a mode to hear everything else outside. So it's safe. It's not something that you plug in your ear and you don't hear anything outside. Google Glass, of course everybody knows that. That project dropped already. They're going to develop something else new, and a lot of other companies like Sony, Samsung, they're also developing new products like this in terms of the eye wearable type. So you could see images within the lens and notifications and stuff like that. I'm trying to go through it as quick as possible because we got a lot of material going here. Muse is something really cool, okay, but is there a market for it? I don't know. I'm looking into this product as a distributor. This product it helps you strain your mind and be more stress-free. I've tried it a few times. It's cool at the beginning, but then after a few times it's a little boring. So I'd rather go to a spa or get a massage to get relaxed. So something like this that costs $299, I don't know. Maybe people are really stressful that might want to try it out. Okay, so next is, okay, so wearable to the body. Okay, body is, you know, Adidas came out with their jerseys for their football players, soccer players, that they put a sensor behind their back, a little heart rate monitor, so the coach can literally look at the iPad and see what all their players are doing, like how their reaction is, and if they're fatigued, if they're tired, and if their performance is up to level. And then also Misfit. This is one of the products that I distribute as well. Misfit is a traditional tracker that, you know, brands like Fitbit and Jawbone and Misfit, by ranking, that's pretty much how it goes. And Misfit is the first one that is actually waterproof, and you don't need to recharge. You can swim with it. So for people, and it's light and you don't have to recharge, so for people who don't like to wear bulky wearable tech and want to have to track your activities, this would be a great product. And This product also, you can remove it, remove the core and put it onto a pendant, into a clip, into a watch, into pretty much a lot of different wearable scenarios. Very cool product. It tells time as well. Apple Watch. Okay, I've seen the Apple Watch yesterday at the IFC store. It's pretty cool. A lot of people are comparing the Apple Watch with the Pebble Watch. It's very different. For people who love to use the iPhones, how many people are using iPhones here? There's quite a lot. Okay, so I would say more than half of the audience here. If you like your iPhone, you'll like the iWatch because it's compatible in many ways. It's compatible in the function side of it, and if you like how your iPhone looks in terms of how it's manufactured, how it's produced, and how the craftsmanship is, this watch actually is the only watch that impressed me in terms of the mechanical design. The links, okay, over there, there's a metal band. There's a little button on each link. You can actually push a button and it just releases it, and you can, it's just like playing Lego. Like, it's just so easy. I've never seen a construction like that before. I'm sure it's patented already, I can't copy it, but it's really cool. So that impressed me. And in terms of function, okay, so as I said, everything about the Apple Watch has to do with your iPhone, and it tracks your heart rate. You could do payment with it, with Apple Pay. There's a lot of things you can do with it. I won't go to the details. You'll find out on the 24th if you have a chance to buy one. Pebble Watch, yes, Pebble Watch. This is the 3rd generation of the Pebble Watch already. So Pebble actually was successful launching at a crowdfunding campaign called Kickstarter about 2 years ago. And now they came back with this 3rd generation of the Pebble Time, and they were able to raise how many? 20 million US dollars, like in a month. So now we know, that's why so many people are talking about this product and comparing with Apple. This product actually will work with Android as well, not just iOS. So if you have an Apple Watch, you'll have to only work with your Apple phone, but this will work with your Samsung Android as well. So function-wise, okay, it's not a touch screen like Apple, it's not as fancy as Apple, craftsmanship and everything is not as nice as Apple, but there are a bunch of techies who would love this product. Okay, so wrist, this is a product that you can't even tell what it is. It's so ugly, but it's useful. Why is it useful? Because it's good for security. It's a fall detection bracelet for elders. When they fall down, it will send like a remote signal to your phone, so it's like a command device, and then it'll trigger a few phone numbers that you've already preset on your phone, and it will send it to your doctor, to the hospital, to your wife, whoever you want to send it to. So it's a great product, but it looks really ugly. It's a perfect example to tell you, how wearable needs to look somewhat decent. I mean, not everybody's fashionable, but it can't look really bad. Kairos is a brand that I'm involved with right now. This brand is new as well. It's the first hybrid, I would say. Really, why is it a hybrid? It's an analog watch with the full smart function in it. And this watch is really expensive compared to even an Apple Watch. They're trying to retail this watch at like $1,500 to $3,500 US dollars. The reason, because the trick of this watch is the display. It's a transparent organic LED. They're the first company ever patented this, and nobody has that. No, Samsung don't have that, LG don't have that. They're the first one. The production procedure takes about 4 months to laminate the sapphire crystal to the touch sensor. But I know it's expensive, but everybody wants it already. Like I want it right away. It's thick because of the technology that we have right now, but it's still very cool. It works with iOS, Android. It works with BlackBerry and Windows. So they have their own OS, which works with all the platforms. Very interesting product. I'll show you a really cool video after. The T-Band is another successor from the Kairos. The T-Band is going to be mass. This product, because of the price level, it's about $199 to $299 US. The T-band interchanges to any watch that you like. So for a lot of people who don't like those really bulky, ugly smartwatch that you see out there, this is a perfect solution for you. This will interchange to most watches that are 22 mm ear lug width or 20 mm or even 24 mm. There are adapters that you can buy to fit into your own watches. So you could literally put this in a Rolex and turn a Rolex into a smartwatch. All the functions of a Apple Watch is in this band. Okay, battery, sensors, touch screens, and emails, everything. Yeah, and a lot more. Okay, it has payment, secure element system, secure element chip in it, so you can do payment with it. You can open a car with it too. Turn on the car as a keyless go. We're actually talking to a few car companies working on this project right now. Okay, finger. You guys have seen, these are not traditional wearable that we've seen. It's quite new. The ring is a gesture control device. It's really small. It's Bluetooth, and it does only like 4 commands right now, as far as I know. I've tested it. I'm thinking of distributing it, but I don't see a huge reason why people want this, like for a long term. Like, why do you need to do all these gesture control all the time? I mean, for daily work or for fun, I still can't get why people need products like this yet. Most of it is because the gesture control option is very low. Like, you can only set 4 right now. Whereas the Thalmic Labs is already out. It's $199. But this little wristband that you put on your wrist here, it does a lot more. You can actually control a car. You can control the DJI, the drone going like this and control it. You can do a lot more with this this armband here. And then Actin, this is what I'm wearing here. This is something I picked up after CES. I'm the sole distributor in Asia right now. Very surprisingly, just like DJI, like those drones, they sell out like crazy because it's just as is. I mean, look at this thing. I look like Tony Stark. Look, I just look cool by wearing it. I don't know, like people can actually just wear it and don't know how to use it and still look cool, okay? Because it's just so cool. Like, especially, I'll show you. There's the sound. Okay, can't hear it, but it makes this sound that sounds like $1 million. Like this. It sounds like it's high tech, okay? And okay, so this is a skate that has an installed battery in it, and you can, just skate on it, and it'll move. Like the Segway that we have. Okay, there's 3 modes. Okay, this goes up to 20 kilometers per hour. Okay, but it's pretty fast. It's dangerous if you don't know how to work this. But the good thing is, look, I can walk up the stairs, go down and down, and Okay, in Hong Kong, the police won't like this because there's regulations that don't allow EVs. I don't have a license plate, they can't really get me in trouble, but it's something really cool. It's not a product that you think it's going to bring you around easy. It takes a lot of work. I'm sweating here because it's heavy, and when you skate on this, you need muscle. You need to train on this. Okay, so this is so that's why the wearable head to toe. Okay, so mainly I want to focus today is how does wearable improves our lives? How can it improve our lives? Because most wearable products out there, as we know, is just good for notifications, like when you have an incoming call, when you have a WhatsApp, it gives you a little buzz and it tells you who's calling you and what to do, a calendar, those type of functions. But there's actually a lot more to wearable tech these days, and I see a lot more potential how wearable tech can bring help our daily lives. Okay, so sport and fitness is a given. Everybody knows how that wearable tech will help you in your training. in your sports. For example, a product up there in the right top corner